Grandma, can you tell me about American involvement in the Mexican Revolution?
I sure can. But you know what? I know you have a history test about it tomorrow. So why don't you tell me what you know?
Well, I know it all started with American business relations with Diaz. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. Keep going.
And the first major part had to do with, was it, I'm gonna fail this test. Was it Madero?
That's true, but remember, it all has to do with American involvement. It's very important in the story of the Mexican Revolution and the early 20th century Mexico. So how about I start with telling you the story of getting rid of Madero.
Grandma, where'd you get the mustache?
Well, if you're going to tell a story of the Mexican Revolution, you need cool facial hair.
Oh.
Duh! Okay. In 1913, U.S. Ambassador to Mexico Henry Lane Wilson helped to plan the coup d'etat to overthrow Madero and install Huerta. However, Wilson did not approve of this. This led to several military campaigns.
Wow, Grandma, that Madero guy sounds like a giant...
Watch your language, young man! I knew what you were about to say. Do you have any respect for your elders? I thought I taught you better.
Sorry, Grandma.
Anyway, so do you guys want to hear another story?
Yeah, Grandma!
Yeah!
You do? Well, that's good, because I'm going to tell it to you anyway. In the midst of the Mexican Revolution, de facto head of state Victoriano Huerta struggled to hold his power and territory intact from the challenges of Emiliano Zapata in the south and the fast advance of the opposition constitutionalist Carranza in the north. By March 26, 1914, Carranza's forces were 10 miles from the prosperous oil town of Tampico, Tampirillas. There was a considerable concentration of U.S. citizens in the area due to the immense investment of American firms in the local of industry. Several American warships commanded by Rear Admiral Henry T. Mayo settled in the area with the expectation of protecting American citizens and property. Oh shoot, I almost forgot! A word from our sponsors!
Tampico. It's good juice, yeah?
Back to the story, kiddies. Okay, as Tampico was laid siege by constitutionalist forces, relations between U.S. forces and Huerta's federal garrison remained amicable. The American flagship,
The USS Dolphin.
reduced to a modest gunboat due to the operational demands of the shallow entrance to the harbor, presented a 21-gun salute to the Mexican flag 3 times on April 2nd, 1914, to pay tribute to the celebrated capture of Puebla in 1867.
Yeah, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma!
You! I like you the best! Want some papayas?
Sure!
You're
Are they
the best,
dry
Jose.
and disgusting?
They are! You're the best, Jose!
Yay! I love papaya!
And I love you, Jose.
Love you too.
Alright, let's hear the next story. In 1916, Villa invaded Columbus, New Mexico, and the conflict cost American lives. President Wilson appointed General Pershing to gather troops and find Villa. 10,000 soldiers at Pershing's command went to look for Villa, but they couldn't find him.
Oh no.
Mexican!
Yeah, Grandma.
Did I help you on your test?
I'm gonna ace my test tomorrow.
You better. Jose, what
Yeah.
about you?
I got a lot of help, Grandma.
That's awesome, but guess what, Jose? I got a present for you.
Yeah. Oh my God, a guitar.
Play a set, Jose.
Thank you.
Why can't you be like him? You too. Learn how to play guitar. You're useless. Yeah, Jose, my favorite grandkid.
Roll the credits over that ending.
I'll see you later. Next time on
Grandma's story time.
So, Logan's car broke down in the Taco Bell parking lot. How do you feel about that, Chris?
I am so pissed off right now.
Hey, Rachel, how do you feel about that?
Bad.
Yeah, it's not fun, not a fun time. See? Taco Bell's having fun. People in there, not us.